Welcome to all to class number 3 of the series of classes for mathematical concept. See, the word tricks or shortcuts I use just to give incentive for those who are viewing it or going through my class. Actually, everything is mathematical concept. Class number 3 today will be the most powerful, that is linear interpolation. Before starting, I will tell, this is where I have seen more than 90% people. See, 10% leave it. People know the mathematical concept. They struggle, they make mistake or don't understand properly how to carry out the calculation. So I will see that after this class, if they go through this class, there will be no difficulty in future for linear interpolation, either when a sketch is given or a table given. I will tell both of them now, one by one. See, first I will give, imagine the sketch given. Not imagine, consider the sketch given. See, this is A, this is B. Base length is 6.25. See, 6.25 is known to you. Ordinate here is 10.2 is known to you. 15.6 is known to you. You are write everything. Those who want to control, they should write what I am telling, they should write. Right mark means, tick mark means what? Known. Now, somewhere in between, we want the ordinate. I written red color. Y at A known, Y at B known. From here to here, some distance you have to go. See, remember now, P point I have taken 2.8. Remember, YP is unknown. 2.8 is known. Known means given. Either given in the question, here given, or you require for some reason, so you will be knowing it. After coming by this distance, what is the ordinate? That way. So if 2.8 is known, 3.45 also is known. Why? That is a simple mathematics. So from 6.25 subtract 2.8, you get 3.45. So make all these note. Now, first I will tell how majority will, I forgot grammar problem, how majority will find YP. That is what I observe. I have seen my students, when I give this, when such a situation comes, what they do is, they take a paper, immediately start a diagram. See, I will tell what they are doing. I know majority of you also may be doing the same thing. See, I will write here now. How majority will find YP, that is ordinate at any interior point, say P, let P be at 2.8 from A or 3. That is, or both are same. 3.45 meter from B, 2.8 known, 3.45 known. Our important is to find YP. Okay, see, they will put a sketch here, 10.2, already given sketch. This is 15.6. They will divide into a rectangle and triangle. Then it will come this way. If this is 10.2, this is also 10.2. Total is 15.6. From 15.6, subtract 10.2, you get 5.4. Okay, then what you have to do is, see, we want this total ordinate here. That is nothing but 10.2 plus this extra ordinate. It is not YP. I will call Y dash P. Okay, now this triangle consider. Y dash P divided by 2.8 equal to 5.4 divided by 6.25. So Y dash P will come 2.4192. Therefore, YP, the real ordinate here, equal to 10.2 plus Y dash P, they will get 12.6192, and then they will tell, sir, got it. As if they had done a great achievement. Not afterwards, before I tell the principle, they will do this way. Now if I ask them, they will be laughing. Sir, we struggled this way. What way you told to get it? Now so simple. Okay. This is, I told, what majority will do. But sometimes what people do is, they make a mistake. They divide into parts there. They don't write this properly. Then they will write, see, yp, this total yp dash they want, yp dash divided by 2.8 equal to, in a hurry, 15.6 divided by 6.25. Completely spoiled. Then get some nonsense answer. Anyway, this is what I told majority will do. No, you should not do this way after today's class. Okay, now, but once you correctly understand from this class, then directly, no question of diagram, only you are seeing here. See here. Directly, I will write slowly here because speed I will show you later. Directly, see, that is, this sketch is there. This is always there. No further sketches, nothing. Directly. Actually, today's class, I am explaining this one with the concept and finally, easiest way to get it for everybody. See, what I will do is, I will do slowly, then I will show you the mathematical grip. First, I will write slowly. 10.2 plus 15.6. See, you can see I am not even thinking anything. Minus 10.2 divided by 6.25 multiplied by 2.8. 2.8. That's all. Answer will 100% come. I'll write here answer now. It will come. I am not bothered to calculate 12.6192. 12.6192. That's the required answer. Or other way, both are okay. 15.6 and a little space problem here. I lift slightly. Okay. 15.6. Now I use minus, not plus. I use minus sign. Minus 15.6 minus 10.2 divided by 6.25. I multiply with 3.45. 3.45. Now also I will get 12.6192. See, I am not, see now, what is the unit of this one? You don't bother. There will be some units. Here unit is not required. It can be pressure value, it can be intensity of load, it can be bending moment value, the distances can be in meter, millimeter, centimeter, anything. Unit is not required today. That's how you have to calculate. Now, I will explain shortcut. Actually, it is not shortcut. It is rather real mathematical concept. I will give a practical example for you. Maybe most probably easiest to understand is money matter. I will tell, no problem. If someone will tell, he talks about money matter in structural engineering, no problem. Understanding is more important. Some real practical. There, you will tell the answer. Before I finish the example, I know when you are watching, you will tell yourself only, got it. Why? Money matter. Or rather, real mathematical concept and give 100% clarity to all those who thoroughly go through the class without skipping even a single word. I insist. As I told from beginning, I am telling from beginning, my class is meant for those who have full belief in me. I think those who are systematically studying, by this time, you would have got that belief. And who follow each and everything I tell, right from class number 1 in SFDBMD for structure engineering and others for mathematical concept, class number 1. This I am putting in between my course, SFDBMD. So, you should not skip one word. If I by chance tell, oh, you should write, you should understand that also. Why I told oh like that? That's for fun I told, not that way. That is, each and every concept I am going to tell now, correctly understand. After everything is over, you do one thing, take a rough sheet, write the sketch, write this, 1 minute now, one more thing I will tell. See here, sketch is given. So you get intermediate value. People know. Sometimes uniformly varying load, you require intermediate ordinate, bending moment diagram, you require pressure diagram all. Sometimes you get a table. See, I selected table, remember, just to understand, remember, this is from IS code, RCC, two-way slab. Those who are not in structure engineering field, you never bother what is this Ly by Lx, what is alpha x, what is alpha y. You just imagine some ratio 1.4 and 1.5, some ratio or anything. For 1.4, see, alpha x is 0.099. For 1.5, alpha x is 0.104. This is from table number 27, I think, of IS code for 2A slabs, bending moment coefficient for shorter and longer span when slab is simply supported on all the four sides with corners free to lift. Does not matter for others. Even those who are interested in structure engineering also, today does not matter. Now, see, alpha y for 1.4, 0.051, 1.5, 0.046. Observe one thing, as the ratio increases, alpha x increases, but alpha y decreases. Means one of the parameter there is in the increasing trend. Other is decreasing. Both are required. See, in RCC, for shear reinforcement design, PT and tau c. For PT corresponding to PT, you get tau c in the table. Or if you use SP16, corresponding to strain in steel, you get the stress in steel, that is FSC. They are all table comes. Actually, so many places, not only in civil structural engineering, in any branch, you get this interpolation. Sometime by the sketch, sometime by table. See, now, I will make fully clear. See here, from left to right, it is increasing trend. Or you can do one thing. If you look from right to left, this way, it is decreasing trend. Anyway, when I explain now, I am giving example for both. This class will be a little lengthy class. Why? Complete grip I am going to give you. The conditions apply. Nobody can tell, I went to his class, nothing clear. How much time you took? I took only 2 minutes. What 2 minutes? You press the button, hand there, move this way and tell nothing clear. Nothing can be done. I told without skipping a single word. My purpose is to educate everybody and all the mathematical concept I know I am going to pass on to you. You will be shocked to know how many more concepts I am going to give you and how much you can learn by the series of mathematical concepts, one by one. Today is the most powerful. Okay, now, I wrote everything earlier because to save the time and I should adjust the space here. If I write in front of you, no problem for me, but space problem will come. I want everything to look in compact form in the first, when you see here. Now, see, I will show you power of mathematics if you know correctly. I am not going to see here, not going to see anything here. See, I will tell you calculation. Now, when I calculate, something by something will come. Which is in numerator, which denominator, I know it. Where to stop numerator, how much is the denominator, and where multiplying comes, that you see later. I will tell you, if I want, suppose, I have to find this YP. Someone gives this sketch for me. Tell me what is YP. I will never go for all these. See, what I will do is, I will take calculator. This is not calculator, just imagine. Because I am not calculating, I will tell what I will do. If you want YP, little high speed I will tell, so that you can make out how mathematics can be understood or applied if you understand the concepts. See, YP equal to 10.2 plus 15.6 minus 10.2 divided by 6.25 and 2.8. Clear? What I told once again, 10.2 plus 15.6 minus 10.2 divided by 6.25 into 2.8. Or, if you do from that side, 15.6 minus 15.6 minus 10.2 divided by 6.25 into 3.45. See there. Or, see, I will tell now only. Suppose you want L for Ly by Lx equal to 1.428, which is in between. See, I will tell How alpha x you can calculate, I will move from this side. Fast I will tell. Later, same I am explaining once again for you. You can do one thing. What I tell now, note down by pausing, repeatedly pausing, note down. Later when I explain, see what I tell, then compare whether I just told randomly some numbers or correctly I told. See, I'll tell you. If you want for 1.428 alpha x, answer is 0.099 plus 0.104 minus 0.099 divided by bracket 1.5 minus 1.4 into bracket 1.428 minus 1.4. And if you want alpha y for this value, if you want that one, the value is for Ly by Lx equal to how much? 1.428. The value is 0.051 minus 0.051 minus 0.046 divided by 1.5 minus 1.4 into bracket 1.428 minus 1.4 over. See, where I thought, where I bothered, because mathematical grip, if it is there, that's all. And even SFT BMD class, slowly later, see, when you go to bending moment diagrams for UDL, point load, combination solve, see what all the tricks or shortcuts or more principle I will tell you, so that you will never make any mistake in lifetime. Okay, now I will remove everything now. All this I will remove. This is only I told how people will do. Then I told how directly you can do. And then I told you how fast I can do. You never bother how fast I can do. But one fine day, you should also reach the same stage. You should tell one day after practicing, no, today, on that day I thought it is beyond my limit. But now, no, I am also having same capacity as him. Him means me. And today, in front of him, what he told earlier, what speed he told earlier, same speed I also will tell. You get that confidence. I will give the confidence. I told, go through the further explanation without skipping a word. I won't repeat once again now in this class. Okay, I will continue. Okay, start. Now, forget about mathematicians, structural engineers, people who are educated, nothing required. Someone completely uneducated, no education. But even people without education, they know how to handle financial matter. You can know that one. Suppose someone is selling door to door, or in the roadside or street they sell. They correctly calculate. So sometimes they will correctly calculate and tell you, sir, pay this much. Or once you give the money, they will give the changes once again. How? Or suppose any increase or decrease is there, they will calculate. So what I am going to tell now is simple, that is without a person, without any education in mathematical field. But he knows how to live in the society. He understands the value of money and what? Transactions all. See, people will tell why. This will give very powerful idea for you. First I will tell the question here, I will give answer, then I will convert into mathematics and tell you, then I will come back here and fully convince you I told that 100%. Okay, start. Just to understand, imagine today cost of some item is 1000. Today by evening, over, today over. Imagine date is 10th. 10th means I put 10th year, 20th year. In between th I have not done because space problem. 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, etc. So total 10 days. Today, imagine 10th. Today's transaction over. Cost of an item is 1000, something. Cost is 1000. Maybe share value or anything. It can be value of a share. Even common man, he will understand. Or you can tell cost of any commodity. Okay, 1000. Then, after a period of 10 days, on 20th, the cost increased to 4000. See, in India, this can be rupee, this will be rupee. Or American system. This can be dollar, this can be dollar, or pound you can tell, or any currency, dinar, I don't know, yen, Japanese currency, anything. So I will tell rupees now because If I don't tell rupees now, what will happen is, in between suddenly I will tell that much rupees. Why? Because I deal Indian currency. So those who are not following Indian currency, you change it to your currency. Okay. So now I will tell, because majority of the viewers now at present is from India only. Okay. See, today cost is 1,000 rupees. People who don't know or don't follow rupee, you change to your currency. Okay. Cost of an item is 1,000 rupees end of the day, maybe share value or anything. On 20th, it became 4,000 rupees. And one more thing important, someone told it is not randomly this way, it is not this way. See, sometime in the share market all or cost, it can fluctuate like this. No, it is linear, means steady rate. Every day increased by same amount. From 10th to 11th, how much it increased? Same increase from 11th to 12th. Same increase from 12 to 13, that way. That is straight line. Straight line means what? Rate of change is same. Every day it increased by a constant amount. Now, I want to know what is the cost on 16th day. I am not taking 15th day, because if I take 15th day, all will tell the answer 1,000 plus 4,000, 5,000 divided by 2. No. I want another value which is not midpoint. Now see, when you interpolate anywhere here, if a middle ordinate required, what you have to do? Add these two, divide by 2. Here also, if you want for 1.45, add these two, divide by 2. Interpolation not required, that also is interpolation only. Now, I want the cost on this day. See, I will explain thoroughly. This class will take little time, because it is a question of understanding basic. People will tell, such a simple thing, he took nearly 1 hour. You will understand the value of this talk explanation once you get the grip. See, I want this one. What you have to do is, you can start from here or there. So, actually, you can come from this side also. No, I take a second example there. One of the examples, see, it is increasing. Once this is fully clear, I will explain the decreasing case. Okay, start. Now this one. When increases, what happens? You start from this side. Later you can, if you go this way, you have to adopt this principle, or if you come from this side, you have to adopt that principle. Don't remember left side, right side. See, start. One thing sure, this value is 100% more than 1,000 and less than 4,000. That is guaranteed. I think now majority, 99.99% people will tell the answer by this time. I know they will tell the answer. If it is a live class, I will ask, tell the answer. Answer will start coming non-stop. All will tell, such a simple. Why no calculator also not required? See, I told, the example I am giving is such that uneducated person can understand. Here, suppose somebody on the road without any educational background, he also will see here and tell, yes, I can tell the answer. He will tell. Something he will do in his mind. We will not be knowing what way he is calculating. He will tell the answer. So now I won't tell the answer, because I am telling for complicated one. I will explain what you have to do. Then you, see, suddenly you don't feel now, this answer I know, what he is explaining. Don't feel that way. I am explaining the principle useful for this, what example I have given here. See, today 1,000. After 10 days, it became 4,000. So, 4,000 minus 1,000 is the total increase. Those who want to correctly understand, I told last time I wrote, you should not skip a single word told by me. So you should write in a paper. It is possible. This we want to write. So simple. No, this will help you for in future whenever you require interpolation. So write there what? 1,000 increased to 4,000. So 4,000 minus 1,000 is the total increase. So that is total increase. I will write here. Total increase equal to 3,000 rupees for me. Okay, I won't write rupee. 3,000, that is for 10 days. That is for 10 days. See, first increase, second, third, you count it here, 10 days. Now, there, and it is told that steady increase or what? Linear means what? Every day increases by same amount. There, that is, you can tell 3000 rupees increase divided by 10. Why 10? See, not this 10 nor that 10, or I should have changed it to some other number like 12 and 22. Remember, okay, that much is not required. The 10 divided by is not this 10 or this 10. It is what? It is 20 divided by 10. I will write here. That 10 is 20th minus 10th. Okay, 10. This equal to 300 per day. Correct? 3000 is the increase for 10 days, means increase per day is 300. Now, I want this value, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, therefore, for 6 days, see now, how is 6 days? 16th minus 10th, minus 10. Why 6th day? 16th I want answer, this is 10th. For 6 days, increase equal to 300 rupees or 300 per day into 6 will give you 1800. Therefore, here 1000, when I reach this point, it will increase by 1800. Therefore, this value what I wrote, see, I write here, this value what I wrote here equal to, I write here now, 1000 original value. See, this is already there, 1000 plus from here to here, increase of 1800, it will become 2800. That is the answer. I know 99.99% people by this time, they will tell 10 times, I know the answer, 2800. How you got? Something they will tell, but I will ask later mathematically how it to calculate. Okay, start here. I will explain everything now, mathematical concept now. Start. Today cost is 20,000. Due to some reason, cost is reducing. 10th it is 20,000. 20th cost came down to 14,000. So now what is the cost on 16th day? So what you have to do? First you have to calculate. Here so I told total increase. You go this way. You calculate total decrease. Total decrease. For how many days? Total decrease for 10 days is 20,000 minus 14,000 equal to 6,000. 6,000 for 10 days. For 10 days, the decrease is 6,000. And it is told that what? Steady decrease, constant decrease per day. That is, you can tell 6,000 decrease, that is for 10 days, divide by 10, 600. Actually in India, 600 rupees or $600 like that. 600 is the decrease. That is, I write here, 6,000 equal to 600. I wrote what? Decrease only. That is, I put here, that is decrease, space problem. That is decrease of 6,000 by 10 equal to 600. What? Per day. It is per day 600 decrease. Now, from 10th to 16th, 6 days are there. Therefore, calculate total decrease for 6 days. Remember how I got 6? From 10 to 16. So it is 16th minus 10. 6 days. Total decrease for 6 days equal to 600 multiplied by 6 equal to 3,600. So value got reduced by, it has not reduced to 3,600. It got reduced by 3,600. See, suppose 100 reduces to 80 or reduces by 20. If 100 becomes 80, you tell what? Either tell 100 reduces to 80, some value from 100 reduces to 80, or from 100 reduces by 20. That much mathematics you know. So from here to here, it dropped by 3600. Therefore, I will write here now. This value equal to 20,000 is the value here. It was 20. I am doing from this way only. 20,000 is the first day value. Reduces by 3,600 after 6 days. Subtract 3,600. It will become 20 minus 3 is 16,400 after what? On 16. This is the calculation. Now, you can start same thing from this side. Then you have to apply that theory. Or here, you can start from this side. Then you have to apply this theory. Means you decide firmly whether you want to go along the increasing trend or decreasing trend. Accordingly, apply the principle. Now, I will tell real mathematical concept here. See, I will remove everything here. Everything I will remove. I will once again explain. This is how a common man without any mathematical knowledge, how he will get the answer. Even you also got the answer most probably. See, all I will remove. Now, the mathematical principle is what I am going to tell now. You have to write thoroughly in a box format. Lastly, I will tell in box format. See, imagine the case of increasing trend. You want this value. See, correctly. I am telling mathematics now. A term called rate of change is there. Rate of change means how much is the change per unit. Here, unit day for 1 day. Or simple language I will tell. Suppose you go and buy anything, chocolate for example. You give 10 rupees in India and you get 5 chocolates. 5 chocolates. What is the cost of one chocolate if you want? What do you have to do? 10 rupees is the cost for 5 chocolate. So cost of one chocolate is 10 divided by 5 equal 2 rupees. Once you know cost of one chocolate equal 2 rupees, now you can find cost for any number of chocolates. See, someone will tell, if you pay 10 rupees, you get 5 chocolates. Okay. Now, suppose you want to buy 30 chocolates. How much money you have to pay? Uneducated person, see what he will do. 10 rupees for 5 chocolate. He will tell 2 rupees per chocolate. Then, 30 chocolate if I want, answer is 2 rupees for each chocolate into 30 equal to 60 rupees. In India, rupees. That's all. So that 10 divided by 5 is called rate of change. That is how much is per unit. Here unit is base. Change is ordinate. Now, I will tell you the mathematical concept correctly what you have to observe here. See here, you go this way. See, I stand here. You go this way. Okay. Stand here. What all I am going to tell now, write correctly, systematic pattern. I will explain here now. I want this value. How to see? I am telling this value. What is the value? There is no name for this one now. Some value I name. See, I will call Z. Okay, I will call Z. Some name required. I want Z. Z means this value. The question mark is Z. See, you stand here. You decide. From here, when you go there, is the value is increasing or decreasing? Decide. Answer. In the live class, I will ask, tell fast. They will tell, sir, increasing. If it is increasing, that value is going to be more than this value. So write this value first. How much? 1000. Write this value first. Where you are standing. Now decide. From here, when you go there, will the value will increase or decrease? Decide. All will tell, sir, increases. If increases, tell what sign? Sir, plus sign. Yes, good. Plus. Plus because I am telling you, as you go this way, I am telling the case of going this way, value increases. Plus. Now, plus how much means? Stop there. Stop. See there. 4000 is the last value. 1000 is this value. From 4000, subtract 1000. Here, outside. From 4000, subtract 1000. This will tell you, see, you want After 1000, when you reach here, how much it increased you want? Yes or no? Here I can't ask question. If you want this ordinate, what do you want? This is 1000. When you reach here, how much it increased, that much you add to 1000. So, to 1000 you have to add from here to here, how much it increased. So, start. 4000 is the increase. From 1000, it reached 4000. So, 4000 minus 1000 will give what? Will give you that increase from this point up to from here up to there. See there. That is the increase for how many days? Divide by 10. 10 means if you want what? You can tell 20 minus 10. I'll write 10 that I write here. 10 I'll write. That much you can make out. Divide by 10. This 10 is not this 10. This 10 is 20 minus 10. Okay, then 4000 minus 1000 is the total increase. That is the increase for 10 days. So when you divide by 10, you are getting how much is the increase for 1 day. For 1 day. But you want the increase for 6 days. Multiply with 6. How you got 6? 6 you got by 16 minus 10 here. 6. That's all you get the answer. So remember this value plus because value is increasing. Okay, start. Plus. How much plus? That end value minus this value will give the total change. Divide by the full length will give rate of change. Multiplied by this 6 will give you how much is the change per unit length. Sorry, multiplied by 6 will give you how much is the change for 6 days. Sorry, slip of tongue. So 4000 minus 1000 will give you total change. Divide by 10 will give you change per unit length, like that chocolate. Then multiplied by from here to here, we want, see, 4000 minus 1000 by 1000 is a total change. Divide by 10 is what? Change for 1 day. But we want change for 6 days. So this is the change for 1 day, or here change means increase for 1 day. Multiply by 6, you get increase for 6 days. So to this value, you add that one, you get the answer. I am not calculating what is the answer. What I got just now, same thing. 4,000, 3,000, 300, 1,800. I think 2,800. Okay, no problem. Correct? 3,000 by 300. Correct. 800. Or come here. Now, second example. See, do this way. Now, see here. Here, it is decreasing. Some people will tell, sir, I will start from that side. No, don't get panic. Have mathematical grip. You never bother increasing or decreasing. Of course, you can do one thing. You can come here and calculate the same way from this side, you get the answer. No doubt. But why? That is for those who find difficulty. Otherwise, start here. This z dip I want. Where shall I write now? Okay, I'll write this z is over now. Okay, I will remove this space and write it here only. Okay, why? Space problem. I will write it here only now. That this is over now. See, I will call one thing. I will call z dash to understand. Z dash. That z dash, if you want, that is, see, second figure. Second figure. Stand here only, no problem. Stand here only. No. Start. How much is this one? 20,000. Write it first. One and you start, write how much is space problem. Okay, once again. Z dash equal to 20,000. Okay, then from here to there, value is going to reduce. So if the value is going to reduce, I will ask the students, will that answer will come less than 20,000 or more? Sir, less, sir. Then what you have to do? Sir, minus. Okay. From this 20,000, you subtract how much is the drop. That is this drop. How to calculate? Start. 20,000, I think now I don't have to explain that much. 20,000 minus 14,000 is the total drop for a length of 10 divided by 10. Remember, 10 is what? 10th to 20th or 20 minus 10. This is 20th minus 10th, that 10. This will give you what? 20,000 minus 14,000 will give the total drop for how many days? For 10 days. When you divide by 10, you will get how much is the drop for 1 day. But we want the drop from 10 to 16 multiplied by 60. Not 60, sorry, multiplied by 6. How 6? 6 because 16 minus 10. So, 20,000 minus 14,000 is the total drop. Divide by 10 will give the drop per unit length here, means per 1 day. Per 1 day, that is nothing but rate of drop. Here earlier it was a rate of increase, now it is rate of decrease. But we want the decrease for from 10th only up to 16th for 6 days. How much? This is the decrease for 10 days. Sorry, this is the numerator is the decrease for 10 days. When you divide by 10, it becomes decrease for 1 day. For how much is the decrease for 1 day? Multiply by 6 will give you total decrease from here to here for 6 days. That one you subtract from 20,000. Okay. Answer will be, this is 6,600, 3,600, then it is 16,400. If by chance wrong means extra 0. Okay. 16,400. I think correct. Suppose wrong, don't bother. Correct. 600, 3,600 is correct. 60,400. Okay, now just to understand, I will tell you from this side if you calculate. See, or alternately, I will tell the Z once again if you start from here. Just to understand, see, 4,000. As you come from here to here, value is decreasing. How much decreasing? 4,000 minus 1,000. That is the decrease for 10 days here. We want decrease for 1 day. Divide by 10. That will tell you how much per day. If you come from this side, it will decrease. Now you want decrease only for 4 days. See, from here 6 days, from there 4 days. Multiplied by 4. This 4 is 20 minus 16, 4. Here 16 minus 10. Okay. If you calculate, it will come same answer. I forgot the answer. What you got earlier. Or for the Z dash. See, if you start from this side, that is increasing trend. I will write here now. The Z dash equal to, if I start from here, see, 14,000. That is the original value. From here to here, increases by how much? 6,000 or 20,000 minus space problem minus 14,000. That is the total increase from that side to this side. Divide by 10 will give how much it increases for 1 day. Multiply by 4 days are there into 4. It will give same answer. What you got just now here, same answer will come there. This is the interpolation. Simple. Now, I will tell systematically once again how to for this one and also for this one table. See, this is sketch. I will do both the ways here. I will tell you from this side and that side both. Okay, now then I will explain to you this one. This one sketch is not there. Some will tell, oh, I have to put a sketch. No sketch, nothing. Just take your care. See, I will tell you. If such a value comes, what you have to do is, once you get the confidence, take the calculator. See, you want alpha x, alpha y here means, write the answer, alpha y. Randomly hitting, over. That's all. Practice required, but before that, thorough understanding required. Understanding principle I am giving, that's why I told go through each and every word. Okay, I will now remove this one and make ready for the last part of this linear interpolation. That is real application. Here see, money matter. This anybody will understand because money matter. Here, fractional values are there. This is little fraction. People find difficult. See, this everybody will answer this question. If I ask in the class, how you got so fast answer? Sir, when it's a money matter, sir, we understand very fast. Same thing apply here also. But confusion, sir. I will explain to them, then they will tell. So many of my students, even now they tell, sir, interpolation, we are perfect, sir. We will never make mistake because we got real mathematical grip on that one. Okay. I will remove all this, I will remove now. And I will explain this one and this one, both. And then I may give one or two example for you with the direct answer. You solve and get the answer. And in the comment box, you should write, yes, we learned lot of things from here and we got the answer. That will please me a lot. If I see a comment there, when I see comments that, yes, what exercise you have given or homework you have given, we performed it fluently without writing anything, only by using calculator, and what answer you gave, we got same answer. You don't thank me. I don't want thanks actually for that one. You don't have to thank me for that one. You tell, yes, the class was useful for us. We really learned a easiest way for interpolation for which I struggled, or I means not me, you are writing comment. I was struggling earlier. Now onwards, I will not struggle. That much lengthy comment is not required. You just tell, understood, that's all. Sufficient for me. Thanks also not required. Okay, ready now? I will first explain this one. Correctly follow what all I tell. Do not consider money matter now. See, I will write here. I want this value. YP, YP I want. I have got two options. After grip, you will tell surely. So simple. See, now, read this one. If I want YP, you can go from A to P or B to P. It is your choice. Okay, I will do one thing now. I will calculate YP. I will start from A and go this side. That is, from A, I will go this side. See, what to do? Put your finger. This putting the finger here is up to some limit. When I explained fast, I was standing here. Did I put my finger anywhere or did I start worrying? What is the increase actually? How fluently I told? That is after understanding. See, if you want, till you get the grip, put the finger here. Start. Write this value first. How much? 10.2. Write this value first. Then, from here, you are going this side. Decide, is it increasing or decreasing? Your live class I will ask, all will comment. If I go this way, it is increasing. If it is increasing, plus. Okay, now start. Now time being, leave it now. Start. See the total increase. 15.6 minus 10.2. That is the total increase from here to there. My finger is still here. Divide it by this length. How much? Divide by 6.25. That will give the increase from A up to B for every unit length, or 15.6 minus, my finger should be here only. 15.6 minus 10.2 will give increase from A to B. But 15.6 minus 10.2 by 6.25 will give the increase per unit length. Per unit length. But we want the increase for 2.8 length. So this is the increase for 1 unit length. Multiply by 2.8. Because why? If one chocolate is 2 rupees, 3 chocolate is 6 rupees. That way. Over. That's all. Get the answer. What answer I got earlier, same will come. You only calculate. I am not writing answer. Why should I waste my energy? I think I give. Yes, I already gave the answer earlier. See, in the first part, I directly wrote the answer. Compare it. By chance, if calculation mistake is there, then correct it. Technical mistake is not there. Okay. Or you can also find YP. I write here now. See, this is, I will find YP. From A, I will go this. Actually, I should go this way. See, arrow mark is from A, I am going this way. Or you can do one thing. Or from B, you come this way. From B, you come this way. Then the answer is, put your finger at B. Answer 15.6. Oh, red color is not required. I will put black color only. Then your YP should be red color. then your yp equal to, see, if you are coming from that side, put the finger here. 15.6 is the important number. I will ask my students, if you go from this side, is it decreasing or increasing? Sir, decreasing. Then what you have to do? So subtract. Okay, subtract, minus. 15.6 minus 10.2. I will ask the students, what is that one? Sir, that is the total decrease. Tell me, that is the total decrease for what length? Sir, 6.25. Divide by 6.25. What you get? How much is the decrease per unit length? But you want decrease from here only up to here. So what you do? Multiply by 3.45. 3.45 correct? I think 3.45 is correct. I think not. See, sometimes it happens because of some print mistake, wrong number can come. I think correct most probably. Over. That way. What value you got here, what value you got here, both will be 100% same value. That is, my guarantee is there. I am not writing the answer because I wrote in the beginning of class, I told at that time, see, I told directly, if you want YP, 10.2 plus 15.6 minus 10.2 divided by 6.25, 2.8, or 15.6 minus 15.6 minus 10.2 divided by 2.6.25 into 3.45. I told that way, and I wrote the answer there. Check the answer. Over. Now, this case over. Hope everybody, interpolation when you get a trapezium or interpolation when sketch is given, you are perfect now. Now come to lastly, table. So many people, they manage this one. Here they got difficulty. Here also no difficulty. I will make it clear. This is required for RCC or steel. See, in steel, based on slenderness ratio KL by R, FCD value, design compressive stress, will decrease. Sometime based on some number, it will increase. A code only will tell intermediate values obtained by linear interpolation. Okay. I'll remove this one now. Already over. Last is closing part. No break. Start. Now. Correct. Last part now, closing part. See. You never bother what is Ly by Lx and what is alpha x, what is alpha y, if you are not in structure engineering field. Those who are in structure engineering field, you should know this is a ratio of longer side to shorter side of a two-way slab, and alpha x and alpha y are the bending moment coefficients respectively for shorter span and longer span. These values I took from IS code. You can check it. Suppose when I copy from IS code, if it is not, suppose print mistake is there, why should you bother? Why should you bother? You don't have to bother. See, IS code, RCC code is there. See, this I bring to the class because it's not a note, it is a code. This I can use, tables all there. So now, see correctly. If you observe correctly, see, Ly by Lx 1.4 increases to 1.5. When it happens, one of the value is also increasing, other is decreasing. There's a reason is there. As the ratio of longer side to shorter side becomes more and more, slab will start bending more and more in shorter direction. The bending in the longer direction will reduce. And finally, when the ratio reaches 2 or goes beyond 2, IS code told you don't have to design as a two-way slab. You can design as a one-way slab spanning in shorter direction. These are all in RCC, not for others. Okay, leave it now. Start. Now, first you calculate alpha. See, I do one thing again. See, L, actually, you don't have to write anything. Seeing here only write the answer. This writing is for explanation. See, I'll do one thing now. Actually, what you have to do is take your calculator. My students give same as what speed I am doing. Little lesser speed, they do it. So you can also practice. Now, for understanding purpose here, see. Ly by Lx, you need not write. You can see here only. And here what? Alpha x. Ly by Lx is 1.4, other is 1.5. Alpha x is 0.099, other is 0.104. Okay, now I want for Ly for what? Ly by Lx equal to, what number I told? Some random number, 1.428. What is the value of alpha x I want? See, what to do? This is 0.099. This is 0.104. Decide. Are you going from left to right or right to left? All student will tell, sir, there okay, sir. Here, sir, we will not come from that side. We will go to left, right only. Good. Do one thing. Go from left to right. Why? Nobody wants to come from that side. Okay, start. When you go from, see, I want for 1.428, which is somewhere in between here. See, 1.428 is somewhere here, in between. Now, tell me, from here, when you go there, is the value, your finger should be here now. Your finger should be here. On what? 0.099. I will tell, first write this value. How much? 0.099. Okay, wrote. Now, decide. From here, when you go that side, is the value of alpha x increasing or decreasing? All will tell, sir, increasing. If increasing, what to do? Sir, plus. Okay, plus. Now, how much is the increase from 1.4 to 1.428 you want? What you do? Do one thing first. 0.104 minus 0.099. That is the total increase for what range? When 1.4 becomes 1.5. So divide by 1.5 minus 1.4. Why? For 1.4 is this one. 1.5 that much. So 0.104 minus 0.099 is the total increase when Ly by Lx increases from 1.4 to 1.5 means by 0.1. This will give how much is the increase per unit length. But we want increase from 1.4 to 1.428. See now, see how much this increased. Multiply it with 1.428 minus 1.4. That's all. You check the answer. You check the answer. Okay, now that's all. I will give the answer for you. See now, 1 minute. First I will do one thing. I will explain and then I will slowly calculate to give confidence to you. Okay, then start. Now next, same way, second round now. Actually writing not required. You see here only and do it. Don't do all these things. This is for first time. Next time onwards, just see here. See. Ly by Lx, next alpha y. Okay. Ly by Lx equal to 1.4 and 1.5. Your alpha y equal to, here, your alpha y equal to 0.051, that is 0.046. Therefore, for Ly by Lx equal to 428, your alpha y equal to, see, 1.428 is somewhere here. Don't have to write this way, imagination. Start. Start from this side. Okay, start. For 1.4, it is 0.051. Put the finger here. It is 0.051. Then I'll ask the students, from here as I go that side, is the value increasing or decreasing? Sir, decreasing. Then what you have to subtract? Subtract from 1.4 to 1.428. When you travel, how much it will decrease? But to know how much it decreases from 1.4 to 1.428, first you should calculate how much is the decrease per unit length. What do you have to do? So once again, 0.051 minus 0.046, that is the total decrease from 1.4 to 1.5. Okay, now divide by 1.5 minus 1.4. Don't do 1.4 minus 1.5. Negative will come. 1.5 minus 1.4. That is, when alpha y from 1.4 goes to 1.5, alpha, see, when Ly by Lx goes from 1.4 to 1.5, alpha y will reduce from 0.051 to 0.046. So 0.051 minus 0.046, that's the total reduction for a range of 1.5 minus 1.4 is 0.1. This will give you how much is the reduction or drop per unit length. We want to drop how much from 1.4 to 1.428. So when from 1.4, when you reach 1.428, how much you drop? Multiplied by what? 1.428 minus 1.4 will give this value. I think further explanation is not required because all are technical people. First of all, this type of explanation is actually for common person, people who don't have much mathematical background. You have very good mathematical background, I believe. Therefore, if you go through the class again and again and thoroughly understand and what all I told, correctly understand, make a note, day is not far off when you will tell those who have difficulty up to now. Now onwards in my life, interpolation, either in the sketch or in the table, I will do it within split second. Not split second means what? I will do so fast that earlier those who were laughing at me, now I will laugh at them for their doing slowly. Okay, see. Now, lastly, I will get the value here. See now, don't see that. Slowly I will tell. High speed I told earlier. No high speed. See. See here. 1.4 is 1.5. 1.4 is 0.099. 1.5 is 0.104. How much for 1.428? See what I am doing. I will put the calculator on. I will do one thing now. 0.099 plus bracket 0.104 minus 0.099, close the bracket. I will divide by again bracket 1.5 minus 1.4, close the bracket. Actually not required. 1.5 minus 1.4 is 0.1. You don't require a calculator. Then I will multiply with what? Multiply with 1.428 minus 1.4. Answer comes to 0.1004. I think it is correct. Anyway, you can make out. See, it is in the range 1004. Okay. Most probably correct. Okay. Now, second answer. Here. 1.4 for 1.4, it is 0.051. For 1.5, 0.046. So, from 0.051, or you can do one more thing. Okay, leave it. I don't want to confuse you now. Leave it now. From 0.051, you have to subtract. You have to use the brackets properly. You have to subtract, see, bracket. 0.051 minus 0.046, close the bracket. Divide by 1.5 minus 1.4, no negative sign. Okay, that will give the rate. Multiply with what? 1.428 minus 1.4. I told from 0.051 I am subtracting. I wrote the steps there. Practice that one. Answer will come 0.0496. I am seeing that. Yes, correct. See, when I write something, I can make out. Sometimes students will tell, what is the answer? Sir, 0.058. What do you mean by that one? It has to come in between. See, these values should come in between. Otherwise, it becomes nonsense. Okay, now correct. See, 0.0496 comes in between. If any calculation, correct answer, 0.0496, most probably correct. If it is not correct, you correct it. Never bother about calculation part. So, because sometimes it happens, when I calculate some small slip of the hand, it will not activate that number. So, such things I always tell in my class. Print mistake is allowed. Spelling mistake is allowed. Sometimes, see, for LI, I see today I wrote I here. Sometimes I forget that I. As long as you understand what I tell is sufficient. This is not a grammar class, nor a class for numerical values. It's a technical class for understanding principles. Okay. Thank you. As I told, repeatedly go through and come up in mathematical field. Come up in the life where mathematical concepts are required. Use it fully. Thank you.